Welcome back. So, I don't know if you've been watching for any length of time, we've talked about pressure fermenting a couple times now. Yeah, I think we're going back several months when he did the Mexican lager.
Oh, yeah.
Put a link to that around here somewhere.
Or a card pop up.
Yeah, something to that effect. So, but so that was interesting. That was a delicious beer. In fact, this beer right here, it's a Helles, just pressure fermented that one not too long ago. So I'm a fan.
Yeah, me too. And I think it's even good for if you have a beer that's blowing off. So like if you're, so I've got the all rounder and I can kind of see if it's coming up and getting ready to blow off, and I can just crank the pressure up, and that kind of settles the foam out some.
Oh, that makes sense.
But I like this getup.
Yeah. So what I had done in the past, and what I had done in the past is I took a keg and used this.
And we do have a little bit of video of that. I'll put that in here.
And I connected this from the gas. So assuming this is my fermenting keg, got lovely wort in here doing its thing. I'll take this, put it on gas out, and then I would put this on the gas. I think it was the gas in or the gas out on the other keg, and then all the air, all the CO2.
Oh, you probably want to go liquid though.
Liquid from here.
So gas on this one and liquid on the other one, so it's dumping it in the bottom.
Oh,
because otherwise, if it goes out the spunded valve, it's gonna.
That's probably what I. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so that's right. Yeah, I did put it on liquid.
Yeah. But so the thing is, this nipple's universal, so you probably just grabbed whatever you had for that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. So
yeah. So don't try that at home.
So liquid. listen to the smart guy of the team. And so liquid out, and so it would vent the CO2, put the spunding valve on the gas, and so you keep it at a steady temperature or pressure. The nice thing is then you have a keg full of CO2.
Yep.
So if you want to do the pressure transfer at a later time, you can just transfer it into that keg if you wanted to.
And that's the best case is you don't have a blow off.
Right.
But the worst case is you have a bunch of blow off in the keg and you don't have a clogged spunding valve.
Yeah. And
you don't ignore it and let it go so high that the pressure relief valve goes off and you have Mount Vesuvius in your basement or wherever you store your
words
kegs.
of wisdom? Is this voice of experience?
I haven't done that, but I'm really worried about it.
Yeah.
Actually, I've clogged the spunding valve a couple of times, and I was like, if the spunding valve can clog, why wouldn't the pressure relief valve be able to clog?
Yeah, it's only designed to let air out. Yeah.
Yeah, and if it clogs, well, now I've got a bomb.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I wonder if it would actually get up that high, because these can tolerate a lot.
Like 150 psi. Yeah, I'm sure at some point the yeast would say, nope.
Yeah, it would just be like, we're done.
Forget it.
Because they have a tolerant.
So hopefully.
So.
If anyone knows, let us know. I don't know what the max psi for yeast is.
Yeah. So anyway, but so that was the first attempt, and then I think you pointed me to a video of some guy that had this little rig here, and I was very intrigued by that, so I decided to do this instead. So just different components: the blow tie 2 spunding valve with a duo-tight quick release or quick disconnect or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call those? And then there's a T adapter that can go on obviously a 2-liter soda bottle. And then I put this little thing on here just because. And that's it. And then I think when I fermented, I used this little gizmo to ferment this beer.
Oh,
and then I filled this up to, I don't know, maybe a third of the way with sanitizer just because I could.
And of course, everything's coming out through the tube.
Yep.
And then, it's going into the bottle through the tube and then coming out of the bottle through the spunding valve, which is off the side, so you're not getting any liquid there, unless you filled it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so that's it. And I think these bottles can maintain some crazy pressure.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, like, I think more than the keg.
Yeah. So it's crazy amount of engineering how they can do that. So, but yeah, that was it. And then I just had this sitting over there, and I could easily pick up the bottle, check my pressure, and
one, you're not eating up entirely another keg.
Yep.
Another keg.
Yeah.
And two, It takes up less room.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, because I was just fermenting in my storage room, and it's I don't know, it's not a lot of space, but this is less space.
Yeah, but if you're doing like temperature control and you got them both in a Keyser or something, you know, or one of the little freezers, of course, then maybe you don't have the room. So yeah, that's terrific.
Yeah. So yes, it worked out really well. And then if you really want to get fancy, speaking of Keyser and wanting to save space, you could probably get 2 of these teas and put another tea on here and have 2 kegs going into this.
Oh, that's an excellent point.
Fermenting. So you just have all kinds of combinations, very modular.
Yeah, that's an excellent point.
So anyway, so yeah.
So, and I'll try to find that video I was talking about and put a link down here. I think I saw it in the Facebook Homebrewers group, which is a terrific group. By the way, if you're on Facebook.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's some really good ones out there. There's that one, the Homebrewers 101, or Beginning Homebrewers. New Order Lagers does a bunch of pressure fermentation stuff, and some of those beers are amazing looking.
Yeah. I need to join that. I think you told me about that before I started doing the pressure fermentation. So.
And then Mash and Boil has their own group, and then of course we got BrewTube Official. Yeah, which is the YouTube homebrew club. It seems like most of those guys are from England, but we won't hold that against them.
They have some good ideas. Actually, I seem to remember the guy who did this little contraption.
He might have been on. He might have been on BrewTube.
An English fella. So they're smart cookies.
They've been homebrewing for a while.
Yeah. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
longer than we have for sure. So, and then I think, speaking of Facebook groups, pretty much no matter what piece of software, if you use software to brew, I think they all have it. I think I'm a member of Brewfather, Brewer's Friend. I'm sure Beersmith has several. So it's Ice Bindle. Anyway, this isn't a Facebook page.
Yeah, but we do like the groups.
Yeah, they
I don't even check my feed most of the time anymore. I just look at the groups.
Yeah, exactly.
So
but anyway, it's pretty simple, pretty quick, pretty simple. I mean, there's a lot more information that one needs to know for pressure fermentation. We just kind of lightly skimmed the surface, but
I mean, I think the most important thing is whatever you're using, make sure it has a way to release pressure safely, and it's rated for the pressure that it could contain. You don't want to try to use a glass carboy as a pressure vessel. That's a bad idea.
That would be disastrous.
Make sure it's something that's designed to hold pressure.
That's rule number 1. So, all right.
And now you know.
Put the star. Let's put the star across there.
So, good.
All right. I think that's all I got.
Well, till next time. Cheers.
Thanks for watching our video. Check out our website at coloradobrewtalk.com for more great content.
While you're there, be sure to leave us a comment or drop us a line with your thoughts.
You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter at CO Brew Talk, or follow the links below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future content.
Or episodes, as the case may be.